Welcome back, welcome back. This is Nicardo Media House. Good day, wherever, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you're watching this video. Salute to everybody, I appreciate supporting the video, and everything. But guess what? Today at the Big Pad review, Jamaica versus Guatemala. We're going to touch a look. And guess what? The US versus the Canada game, which is going to be the last game of the day, is a doubleheader on Sunday, in Cincinnati. So happy times to the Reggae Boyz fans. Happy times to the Guatemalan fans who always travel and support them team. Happy times to the US fans, Happy times to the Canadian fans, as they really, really want to beat the US. But yes, we're going to kick off things with Reggae Boyz versus Guatemala. This game played in Cincinnati. But more start off things first and foremost, this Guatemala team, them fans travel. Yeah, them get massive support in all three games. Yeah, and these teams, they feed off of the energy. But we're going to touch on that a little bit further down in the video. But this Guatemala team, them take over 20 shots. Over 20 shots in all in all three games in the group stage. Yes, so they're going to take shots. But one of the disappointing thing with this team, their weakness, they don't really create big chances. But when they do, they score. They created only 3 big chances, and that was in the 3 games. 1 Cuba game, 1 in the Canada game, and 1 in the Guadeloupe game. 3 big chances, but they're going to score. Yeah, they're going to score. But the man them have a keeper. Nicholas, again, hope I'm pronouncing his name correct. He's the keeper of the group stage. He get named in team of the group stage. So he got 2 clean sheets. He only conceded, I think, 2 goals, and those 2 goals came against Guadeloupe. Those are the only two goals he conceded in the tournament so far. He's a very, very good shot blocker. He can play the ball out. He can kick a long pass. He can sweep a keeper. So he's a little bit all rounder. Yeah, but he's going to come up against a full force Jamaican team tomorrow. See, I want to say something really special about this Guatemala team. They feed off their fans' energy. They feed off the emotion. You saw that in the Guadeloupe game. They have a fighting spirit. They believe in each other. And the thing with this Guatemala team, they don't have like a star-studded team like the Reggae Boyz do. You understand? But they play collective football. And you see, when a team believe in each other, believe in them craft, believe in their coach, it's a very dangerous team. Yeah, and they believe in them fans. So whatever them fans chant, that's exactly what they're going to give their fans. You understand? Their fans are very aggressive fans. They don't scare to show their anger. They don't scare to show their emotion. And this team will strive and dig. But the next thing with this team, they don't scare of this Reggae Boyz team. Yeah, they don't scare of this team. They really don't. It doesn't matter who is on this Reggae Boy team. They are coming, and they are going to play their game. They are not starstruck, but it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a fearful game with the Reggae Boyz. But I hope we can come out of this game victorious. But the Guatemala team have a super sub. His name is Mahia. I think he's in the team of the group stage so far. I think he got named in that level too. So it's one to watch. They have their striker Ruben Rubio. He's a very good striker. I think he scored 2 or 3 goals so far in the tournament. But this Guatemala team going to pass the ball in the middle. This Guatemala team going to pass the ball in the midfield. They like to play from the back to the middle and push the ball out on the flank and try to get it into the box. But the challenge with that, they're going to have 1 man in the box. You're going to see 1 man. But you see, by the time that ball is supposed to get inside of that box, they're going to have late runners by the midfielders. Yeah, the midfielders going to give us some late run, and this Jamaican backline gonna have to communicate really good and mark the spaces and mark the guys. It's either you're going to zonal mark or you're going to go man to man. But it's really hard. When players running late, it's really hard. Players just run into space. You sometimes get confused. Like as you look, you see one guy here, you see another guy here, but it's going to be a very good game. But with the Reggae boys, first thing first, them have to go and get these fans out of the game. So you see, as soon as this game starts, they're going to go. They have to attack this Guatemala team. They're going to have to attack and try to get the first goal because you see how Jamaica play. I think when I give this Jamaica team more space on the ball, it's more damaging to this team because when you back off, they get more comfortable. Especially when Damien don't have the ball. When you don't press him, they can drive from Kingston, go to Negril, and come back, and Damien will still a try pick a pass. But this Jamaica team, they're going to create. They're going to create. Creating goals is not really the issue for this team. But how they're going to score, it is either they're going to wait on an error or they're going to finish from their chances that they create. Most of the Reggae boys goals come from leading up to errors. You see that when them press the team, turn over the ball, we scored a lot of goals like that. Play in transition, the Reggae boys, they don't really have a lot of creative midfielders. I think Daniel Johnson is one of the only creating sparks we have really in the midfield. But I hope we can really take a lot of chances and deliver a lot of perfect set piece. We have a very tall team. The players got height. The players can jump. Guatemala is not really a physical team. I think both of their center half. I think one is 5'11" and the next one is 6 foot. You have a player like Michael Antonio. A player like Damien Lowe coming up for a set piece. It really can be frightening if that ball deliver the perfect game against Guatemala. It's going to show us as fans where is this Jamaica team is leading to. It's either we making a step backwards or we're pushing forward, trying to get things more collective as a team, and try to play more as a unit. But it's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game, but hopefully everyone can just come on their A game. Damari Gray, I hope he get help, I hope he can link up plays with likes of Antonio up front, I hope the two guys that playing in that midfield in front of that back four can organize themselves because this Guatemalan team, they don't really play slick football, but they pass the ball a lot in the middle and they run off the shoulder of the midfield to the defender. Yeah. So they play and run into spaces and channel. So it's going to be very key to those two midfield who are playing in front the back four. Yeah, because this team is going to come at us and they're going to come at us very hard. But yeah, it's going to be a really good game tomorrow. But I hope the fans can come out and support the boys, who can make it to Cincinnati, get there because we're going to need the support. Trust me, we're going to need the support. That stadium is going to be packed with Guatemalan fans. You see, the winner for this game will play Mexico or Costa Rica. It's going to be really serious. Serious, yeah. This game is going to be really serious because the Mexicans and the American team, the analysts talking, they're not really 100% sure about these two teams. As when World Cup start, America and Mexico is a dominant favorite. That's those are the two teams that most people and most journalists talk about who expect to win the tournament, but they are not sure about this. But they are not sure about these two teams, as the America team, they're not really playing with their best quality players, This Mexican team, they got their full team, few pieces missing like Lozano, but they appoint an interim coach. You understand? But they still not playing really good football, so the Mexican should play. But we will see what's going to happen over the last two. We're going to see, we're going to see what happen over the next couple of days from now. Saturday, Sunday, 4 games, double headers, and Saturday, Sunday, double headers, and each days. So we are going to sit and watch these games. Enjoy ourselves. Hope the fans can have a blast. Hope we can enjoy the games and stuff like that. But yeah, man, thanks for watching. This is Nicardo Media House. Peace out, salute, one love.
In the city lights, I'm feeling so alive. Drifting around the corner, got them shades on my eyes. It's a pretty little thing by my side that's flawless. Why you niggas still chasing road?